Well, guys, this one is getting harder to litigate because I feel like Amber is pushing it a little bit too much. Let's go.
First of all, I asked you not to come over here without calling me. Secondly, you just walk up in the house as if you still live here. You don't live here anymore, Anthony.
He lives there. Funny enough, he lives there. I think he has chosen to leave the house, but he does live there.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. I chose to leave. But this is still my house. All right? You can say was or I no longer live here. But if you noticed, my name is still on this deed. And it's not yours because that is why you wanted your own house in the first place. And I got you that house. But you trying to tell me when I should come and call and do whatever in my house that I built before I even met you is insane.
That is true. So let me just get this all off of the rip. Amber has her own house, right? Which is exactly the house that she probably should have stayed in. But nonetheless, regardless, she's staying at this particular house. You still can't tell him not to come to his own house. Like, you just can't do that. I'm sorry. I cannot agree with that at all. Call it what you want to call it, but I cannot agree with that at all. You can't have him out on the streets. You just can't have that going on.
I want you to get all those my's out. My house, my deed. Get it all out now. Because it won't be for long, Anthony. It won't. You trust me when I say it won't be for long.
Well, you're talking about the future. Right now, we're living in the present. And like I said, this is still my house. Now, I'm sorry about Shayla. That's the original reason I came over here to apologize to you. All right? I had no intention. I did not know she was going to come to the club.
You still don't get it. You don't get it at
Get
all.
what, Amber?
You don't have any intention. She wouldn't have the audacity to come over here if you didn't allow it.
That is true. If he didn't allow exactly what's going on, then she wouldn't have the audacity to be coming over there. Part of it also, I guess, is partly because, she feels that she can do anything at all to Amber as well. So she feels she can do that. Now, yes, he is also emboldening Shayla to do what she's doing. He is doing that.
You are the worst of the worst. So don't shake your head at me. Shake your head at yourself.
So, you're just lucky I don't have a date to when you were messing with Wayne.
Oh, I'll tell you the dates. Right before we got married, Anthony. That's when.
That's not when. It was way before that. That is a lie.
Got it?
That's the date I know.
Okay, say what you want. I was faithful through our whole marriage. The entire time. So don't come over here with your self-righteous self and try to throw Wayne in my face. We all know that. You stood up at Rose's wedding. Do you remember that? Huh? 2 offenses, Anthony. 2 women. So you can miss me with all of it. I don't feel guilty at all. Not one bit.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh?
Oh my God, please.
Have a nice day, Angel.
Get your hair cut.
All right, so this is now a stalemate at this point in time. She's complaining that, all right, she don't feel sorry for the whole Wayne thing, which it is what it is. The chick did what she did, and that's just as far as I'm concerned. Now, that's why I keep saying that what Anthony should have done, in hindsight, is that he should have divorced the woman at that point in time. The moment he carry on with the entire thing and allow people to trick you and tell you, no, just work on what you're working on. No, don't break it apart. This will happen. You now embolden Amber now to say, well, you've already forgiven me, so that means I can do whatever it is. That's just the deal. That's exactly why it's almost like there's nothing in that point in time. Now, as far as the house is concerned, you cannot tell him not to come to the house. Like you can tell him not to come to your house, the one that you bought. And I don't even know if you can, but anyway, let's just say that's the deal. But I'm not okay with that at all. I'm not. I have to be very, very honest. It's like me having a woman and she cheated on me, but it's her house. It's that woman's house. I can't keep the woman out her own house. That's just all I'm saying. That's exactly where I stand on this. So I do not like the mere fact that, the whole idea of the house thing is just a little bit overboard. But it's just that Anthony is not sticking in and standing up the way that he possibly should. And as I said before, he shouldn't really leave the house at all either, because when you leave the house like this, that's what you leave for. But let me know what you guys think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.